Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Easy Dishes, where today I'll be making Pappa al Pomodoro. Pappa al Pomodoro is an Italian bread-based tomato soup, and whether you serve it fresh and hot, at room temperature or chilled, it will be great either way. To go over the ingredients, we're going to need some fresh basil, some stale or leftover baguette, some diced tomatoes, 3 cloves of garlic and some Parmigiano Reggiano. Over at the stove, we're going to heat up a generous splash of olive oil in a saute pan, toss it around a little bit so everything is covered, and then we're going to add the garlic, which we'll have sliced into very thin slices. Give them a fry over medium-high heat until they just begin to turn brown around the edges like they do right here, and then pour in the chopped tomatoes along with about an equal amount of fresh water. Make sure to rinse out the cup to get as much tomato in there as possible, and then we're going to add a very large amount of freshly ground black pepper. And by very large I mean we just keep on grinding and keep on grinding until our arms get tired, and that's about the point where we stop. I mean, the exact amount of pepper is up to you, but for this dish I think the pepper gives it a very subtle but delicious tanginess. At this point we can also throw in the basil and bring the whole thing to a light simmer and let it cook for 1 or 2 minutes before we get to the papa part of this dish. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our stale baguette, and yes, this also works with fresh baguette, and rip it into large chunks that we're then going to throw into the pan and let it soak up all of the tomatoey liquids inside. Stir it around a little, gently press the bread down and give it a chance to soak a bit before we're going to add the freshly grated Parmesan cheese, which we'll then stir in as well. When that is done, we're going to let the whole thing cook and simmer for another 5 to 10 minutes before we'll give it a taste for seasoning and realize that we completely forgot to add the shake of salt, which I'm doing right now. And now we're ready to take the whole thing over to plate it up. Into a small bowl we will add a few ladles full of our Pappa al Pomodoro and then garnish it with 1 or 2 fresh leaves of basil, and that's already everything we need to make Pappa al Pomodoro. I hope you liked this video. Leave a like, leave a subscribe if you will. If you like what you see and you like what I do, let me know, and I hope to see you all again next week. Thanks for watching.